Okay, still on inverse variation, we are looking at another question to help us have a better understanding of what inverse variation is all about. The question on the board is, if P varies inversely as the square of Q and P is equal to 8 when Q is equal to 4, find Q when P is equal to 32. In fact, if you've not dealt with inverse variation before, you get confused because of the way the question is being asked in this particular problem right now that we're solving. So let us state the formula first, or get the formula written properly. P varies inversely as the square of Q. That will be written in this form. P varies inversely as the square of Q. That is it. Q will need to be raised to power 2. So we want to introduce a constant of proportionality. I'm still using letter K. P will be equal to K all over Q raised to power 2. This formula shows the relation between P and Q. But we can still make K the subject, or we need to make K the subject of the relation to help us find the value of K, since P was given to be 8 and Q was given to be 4. So we're going to have, if P is equal to K over Q raised to power 2, then our K will simply be equal to P times Q squared. P times Q squared. So if that is true, our K will be equal to 8 times 4 raised to power 2. That will be K is equal to 8 times 16. That will be 8 times 6. That is 48. I'm going to write 8 and carry 4. 8 times 1 is 8 plus the 4 carried, 128. So our K is equal to 128. So for us to write the relationship formula between P and Q square, we'll be having P is equal to 128 divided by Q squared. So this formula shows the relationship between P and Q squared. We have that formula stated. Now the equation continues. Find Q when P is 32. Find Q when P is 32. So we have P 32. 32 is equal to 128 all over Q squared. We have to find Q when P is 32. So if we cross multiply, we'll have 32 Q squared is equal to 128. Our Q squared will be equal to 128 divided by 32, and that will give us 4 as a result. Then our Q squared is equal to 4. To make Q stand alone, we have Q is equal to the square root of 4, and that will give us 2. So therefore, our Q is equal to 2. That's the final result. Our Q is equal to 2. So with these solutions right now, we should be able to solve more problems on inverse variation. The first thing you do is to state the formula according to the letters or variables given to you. State the inverse formula properly. Introduce your constant K or any other letter you choose to use. After that, insert the values given to you to help you find K. If you know your K, then you can now rewrite your relation formula properly between the two variables given to you. Then you can solve whatever other problem you're being asked using the same relationship formula that you've already stated down. So I wish you well in your studies. We're going to see in other class when we'll be talking about joint variation. So thank you.